My name is Alex Rupp. I work at Healthcare Practice IT, and I'm a network engineer. So to tell you a little bit more about our company, Healthcare Practice IT, and what we offer, we do specialize in healthcare practice, HIPAA compliance. That is a majority of our customers. However, that's not specifically our customer base. We do, industry. We have some contractors. We do, all sorts of customer support. We were actually not using anything. We were looking into getting into whitelisting and blacklisting, and we were looking at the enterprise editions of Microsoft Windows, but they're not exactly feasible for some of our customers in our price range. So ThreatLocker was an amazing alternative. To summarize 3 points of frustration we had before using ThreatLocker, a big one was accidentally finding admin accounts that shouldn't be admin accounts. So ThreatLocker allows us to block, people from not installing, things like Wireshark or anything they may accidentally install that they shouldn't. Number 2, another big thing for us was storage control. Being able to easily audit, when people delete things off of USBs, off of a server storage, anything like that. It's much easier to track now through ThreatLocker and storage control. We had the ability to do it before, but ThreatLocker makes it just incredibly easy. And the third reason is a lot of we're starting to lock down our customers to get in compliance with NIST, CSF, and especially HIPAA for a lot of our customers. And ThreatLocker just makes it easy. We can allow the things we need to allow, the things they need to run their practices or any other, business programs, and we can literally just block everything else. The top reasons we selected ThreatLocker were we were looking at AppLocker, which is built into Microsoft Windows Enterprise, but the license upgrade to our customers, the fee would be substantial. So we were kind of looking at our alternatives. We actually heard about you guys through another course we had took on security from Black Hills Information. He just kind of thrown your name out there really quick, and we wrote it down and did some research, and you guys were exactly what we were looking for. How easy or hard was it to get started with ThreatLocker? At first, it was a little difficult. It's just a new product, kind of learning, getting your feet wet. ThreatLocker University was key, and the cyber hero support. So they taught us a few tricks, like if you see something that's denied, just take a look at the audit. You'll see it right there. You see the hashes. You see everything that's being blocked. So if it's something that shouldn't be, you can just easily add it into a policy. How has ThreatLocker helped us overcome security challenges? In a few ways. So for one, like I had mentioned before, admin accounts, we're not perfect. Sometimes things slip through the crack. Users shouldn't have an admin account. Even though they have an admin account, with ThreatLocker, they're not allowed to install anything that's not on that list. Number 2, a big one is auditing. So auditing storage control, things like that. Seeing who's deleting files. We've had people, get fired from a company and they're like, well, when were the files deleted? Well, we can literally just go to the audit in ThreatLocker and boom, we can see it, restore from a backup, done. We have not tried any other allow listing alternatives. We did look into switching to Microsoft Windows Enterprise licenses, but the fee to switch to those licenses was just too much for our customers and for us to put onto them. My favorite feature in ThreatLocker is storage control. It's amazing to just go in there, take a look at the audit, see what was deleted. Sometimes we have a lot of users in companies, they have shared drives. Sometimes, one day a folder disappears, files disappear. They're not sure when it was deleted, when they last needed it, used it. Well, with storage control, I can literally just go in, find deletes, and it just makes my life so much easier in that way. The most positive experience I've had with ThreatLocker so far was at our biggest customer. They use an actual Chrome extension that uses, some file explorer and some other things to run their medical practice. We had done learning mode, we had audited the policies, but when we put it into secured mode, their main application at their office was not working. So I hopped on a cyber chat. They saw the problem immediately through the audit. They added it as a program. We deployed the policy and they were up and running within 15 minutes. ThreatLocker has helped us achieve our business goals by allowing us to lock down a work environment through policy whitelisting, storage control, allowing things to be blocked, things of that nature. We do have metrics on how ThreatLocker has helped one of our customers. So through the initial learning mode audit and deploying, we actually found a lot of programs that should not have been installed. A lot of them were on old user profiles that no longer work there or they don't log into anymore. So like Chrome extensions that were only under those profiles, programs that were installed under that profile only, and just kind of things sneaking through the cracks that a normal, for example, Bitdefender doesn't find because it's not actively in use. We were able to successfully remove them since we found those items. We could go in, delete old user data, remove Chrome extensions, just kind of wipe and get everybody to a more or less clean slate. The single biggest reason I would recommend ThreatLocker is application whitelisting. It is honestly a godsend to just lock down somebody's environment to, 4 or 5 things: Chrome, business program, Outlook, and anything else they may need. It's just a huge relief, peace of mind that we do have admin protections and all these other things in place, but ThreatLocker is also working in the background, to stop anything malicious from sneaking in through the cracks. Not that I can think of, honestly. I feel like most of my positive points are storage control. The being able to look at an audit and see if things are running, if things are denying that we're not seeing through an anti-malware like Bitdefender, or storage control, seeing people delete things, copy things, transfer things, bring in USBs they shouldn't be able to use, things like that. Just to be able to see all that in one spot and to be able to filter it and pretty much find exactly what we're looking for quickly is incredible. Not to mention if we're having issues, reaching out to a cyber hero is so quick and so easy that pretty much every problem I've ever encountered has been solved easily within 20 minutes.